The affirmative repositioning movement has spoken out against the demolition of shacks in Katima Mulilo by the town's council and said in a press statement that it will appoint members to confront such actions that seem to suppress the dignity of the poor and voiceless. The Chief Executive Officer of Katima Mulilo, Rafael Liswaniso, who defended the evictions, was quoted in local media as saying that urban land is not for the poor. The AR says those remarks were uncalled for.
We don't want to be responding in Windhoek. We want, when these activities happen, they are responding. So they evicted our people without a court order. They took the law into their own hands. So we can understand the hypocrisy of a man like that saying that people must follow the law when he himself does not follow the law. So we are going to be pursuing the legal route. We are going to be pursuing a radical route. We are going to be pursuing a confrontational route. We are going to be pursuing all sorts of routes. But it is very clear that the poor are not wanted in this country. The poor are only good for elections, because when people vote for this type of idiots to get in these offices, there is never a discussion about socio-economic status. Socio-economic status only comes when you want to assert your rights as a citizen of this country. It shows we are in a serious crisis in this country. We're in a serious problem, and the better some of these idiots leave office, the sooner that some of these idiots leave office, the better.
Liswaniso was appointed 2 months ago as the CEO. He previously worked as a municipal employee at the coastal town of Walvis Bay. In the Namibian newspaper, he was quoted as saying that people should only move to towns once they are able to afford the services. Job went on to say that the poor can never be separated from urban areas as they drive the local economy.
To them, the poor people are supposed to just be the condemned of this world, the riches of the earth in the conceptualization of Fanon. But there is a contradiction, a material contradiction. Who are the petrol attendant? If the rich are to stay in towns and cities alone, who is going to be cleaning their houses? Who's going to be picking up the shit of their dogs? Who's going to be standing in for them when they go to? Who's going to be taking care of their small children that they're giving birth to? Who's going to be fueling their cars? Who's going to be cleaning their streets? Who's going to be guarding their properties? If the poor are good enough to work for their places in the urban economy, if the poor are good enough to work for the urban economy, it's very hypocritical and a material contradiction for a person to say that they must stay in rural areas. So we are not taking this arrogance seriously. In fact, we intend to show this fellow that Katima Mulilo does not belong to his family. We intend to show him that there is going to be definitely land occupation whether he wants or not.
Efforts to get a comment from the CEO claimed futile as his staff said he will attend meetings the entire day. He also did not respond to a request for his side of the story.